Well, on my way home, didn't go the way I thought it would tonight. Um, I thought both horses had a good chance to win. As it turned out, Tenacious, when he warmed up, track was hard again this week. I believe we just got him shod this week, and he seemed a little rusty to me, a little stiff to me. I told you I had left with him one day at the Meadows, and he had made a break very similar as he did tonight in the first turn. I think he was a little pinchy on his feet a little bit, and that left hind ankle bothers him. It's nothing serious, but when they compound, it becomes problematic. You saw him going up to the gate. He made a break going up to the gate. Doesn't generally do that. So I think this was his fourth start in a row also. I think maybe we'll give him next week off, do some vet work on him tomorrow morning, give him that full week, the benefit of the full week, and just let him relax, and I think he'll come back swinging. I mean, I've been a huge fan of this horse his last three starts, and I know what I saw tonight. He just wasn't super comfortable, but just maintenance stuff. I think we can easily help him out. Probably just will have to result in a week off from Tenacious Hanover, but he'll bounce right back. Watch Your Mouth. Wasn't really surprised with the outcome. I thought if I just left Aaron a little bit in the first turn, that Cody would have to duck, and he kept coming. I don't blame him. I don't believe there was a hole back there anyway. It didn't sound like there was, and he ended up on the front end. Now, I certainly was not going to be first over with Watch Your Mouth. He's not a grinder. Nice horse. He'll make somebody a nice half-mile track horse. Doesn't wear a boot, just wears run down, like some vet wrap behind, head pole and Murphy on the left, no boots of any kind, and nice horse, nice easy horse to be around. He's out of that class now, so I suspect we'll be moving him this week. Just is what he is. He's a nice horse. It was odd because his brother, don't believe me, just watch, when we sold him as a 3-year-old, I believe, maybe he's a 4-year-old. The Ghetto family from Nova Scotia bought him, and oddly enough, they were at the O'Briens the other night. He come up and introduced himself, and really nice man. And I had told him, hey, he asked if we need any more horses, and I said, actually, of all the horses we have, don't believe me, just watch his brother, that will likely be coming up for sale this week. So if there's a deal to be made, we have a truck going east. As I said, I talked to Mr. Collings last week, the owner of Early Play, and told him, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to continue to chase speed. He'll pace 56. They went 54 in a piece the other day. There's no reason to believe they won't do it again, and it just puts him in a tough spot. 56, he's comfy. 55, maybe. 54, start to see the chinks in the armor, right? A few little spots that really bother him in 54, and don't bother him as much in 56. He said, well, I'll bring him down east, and we'll race him in PEI next year. I think that'd be a great spot for that horse. He wants to do his work, and this time of year, all sorts of horses come and go, and I hate moving the ones that want to do it and work really hard, but unfortunately there has to be a component of overall ability and fitting the class also. And when it comes to Watch Your Mouth, he's out of that class now, so we'll either sell him down east or we'll sell him. I suspect somebody in Saratoga would love to have a horse like him. Gets around a half good, doesn't wear a whole lot of boots, pretty easy on himself, easy to take care of. It's a type of horse anybody racing in those small little tracks would like to have. So that's where he'll likely go. And as far as Tenacious Hanover, you could tell his feet were a little sore tonight. Track was rock hard again. Feet were a little sore tonight. I think we just got him shod this week in that left hind ankle because of that feet. Can't afford to load any weight on that hind end. That left hind ankle bothers him from time to time. He just didn't feel as comfortable tonight. I told you one other time I lost him in the first turn at the Meadows. Very similar situation. I think Tim, he mitigated it and he come back and raced great his next start. It's a manageable issue. I think it just crept up and kind of compounded tonight. He just wasn't as comfortable as I'd like to see him, and that was pretty evident, both going up to the gate and in the first turn. So we'll we'll probably move to just do some management work on him this week with the vet, likely tomorrow or the next day. Dr. Latessa will go over him, do some maintenance on him, and then we'll give him a week off. This is fourth week in a row, so we'll likely give him a week off and then bring him back the 11th. He'll skip the 18th. He'll race on the 25th of February, I would imagine. Seems fair to him, and it makes all the sense in the world, so that's likely what we'll do. I talked to you guys today about how the babies went. I went over it again, talked to Amy. I was really happy to hear that some of the horses that maybe haven't been as shiny over the last 3 weeks were today. One in particular was Perfection Hanover. Amy said she was really, really pleased with him, which I was happy to hear, because I really like this horse. He's a very, very likable horse, and I told you, when they get that virus, sometimes and it takes time to get over it, it really sets them back, and it certainly did, because it's been a whole 2-3 weeks since he's got healthy, and now he's starting to finally come around. So happy to see that. A number of horses did well today. Their attitudes are coming around, and you still have the odd straggler making a break, being a bit rude, but again, this whole process, it works different for every horse. Some of the other horses got a little bit of a late start, like Sterling Hanover, so I'll excuse a little bit of rudeness. Also, he's only 2 weeks from being castrated, so give him a little more time. There won't be a problem there. Tomorrow on tap is all the sophomores. We have some dirty weather coming tomorrow. It's supposed to rain and snow all night. I hope they race. I can't believe I'm saying this, but anytime we have 4 that are picked to win, I'll brave the elements to go get it done. So mud or otherwise, I will be racing tomorrow night. Hopefully, we have Irresistible Sun tomorrow. I don't know if I can make the first drive that they have me down on, which is race number 3. I got to get these horses trained up. Tomorrow is the only day. Thursday it's going to be messy. Friday just kind of screws everything up. Tomorrow we're going to back up some horses. Grand Slam Dio, Memento Mori, Aunt Lily, all those horses that trained a little hard the other day, we're going to back them all up. The only ones pushing forward are Gymboree and Trucker. We're going to train together. I'm trying to get them ready right now, and excited for, I do hope that Dancing by Myself behaves tomorrow, because he's got to cut the mile out for Leggy and Melisandre. So big training miles coming up tomorrow. Really, really happy with what I saw today. I wasn't disappointed tonight. I could tell that something was up with Tenacious Hanover. You can't blame a horse if he's just not on his game tonight. He'll bounce back. He's been racing fantastic, and I think he'll bounce right back. The last time we gave him 2 weeks off, he came out and was victorious right after that. So again, I don't have any issues with that. And then don't believe me, just watch a Swan Song tonight, a 3rd place finish. Race pretty good, but will likely be on his way elsewhere in the coming days or a week. So with that, I will let you go. That's 3 videos today. No complaints. We got 3 full videos today of complete updates and what we're looking to do. I am excited about the training tomorrow. I am not excited about the weather tomorrow night, but that is the world we live in. So wherever you are, I hope your weather is perfect tomorrow. Ours will not be, but as long as it's good in the morning, it'll be a good start to our day. Take care. I will talk to you all very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your night, all hour and 14 minutes up. Take care.